Hey kids, this is Pulse Revision coming to you live for the second time today from Quattro Cinco Studios. I just got back from a little jujitsu thing. It was very nice. And we got a little bit of time here before we take off to the movies. So I got a hot date tonight. So we'll be doing that as well. And you guys were asking at the end, I had to cut the last stream short to go. You guys were bummed out because everyone here wants to play Pink Miss Well game, and I can't blame you. It's addictive, and it's only going to get more and more addictive as we roll out some of the stuff we're working on. Some of the UI is pretty cool. So that being said, let me share this out on Twitter, also known as X. We'll go here. And I'll just say, come fake gamble with us. Live. There we go. Boom. So that's reposted right there. And if you guys are in chat, in fact, as soon as you get into chat, just throw up your number. I believe we're still at 10. So we're waiting for people to file in before the game. Let me share this graph, which, like I said, I think we've really changed these payouts, because this graph is basically just this basically was just the evil address. This was just the smart contract running. It did not include things like us minting, Wells minting, and the mystery box minting. So yeah, that one's pretty cool. I'll see if I can redo the one here. In fact, what I'll do is I'll share my screen here, and I'll pull up the actual graph that we've been messing around with. And you guys will know as well as anything what is working and what is not working. That is a sweet face to be frozen on. Love it. Love it. I'll pull this up right here. Here we go. So here's some of this stuff going on right here. This graph right here, this is crazy. It shows some crazy payout here at the very, very end for some reason on this graph. Let me see if I can get another graph in here. But this is the total payouts amounts, and then this is what the total added to Treasury has been, which has been a lot more. See, user mint or actual. So we knew that there were going to be 67,000 minted in the first journey, 60,000, 54, 48. But on top of that, we have had a lot more minted than that. So I think there was one with a regular one. There's also one sent to us by a very smart gentleman from the group here. I'm not sure how to get rid of this one, though. Let me see if I can move it around, but I can't get rid of it. How do we delete this bad boy right here? Oh, probably right here. Yeah, delete chart. Man, that was easier than I thought. So check this out. Okay, so this is how much is remaining, total paid out, and then how much is remaining of the journey percentage, total paid, and so forth, reward payout right here. So I think it's 3 is the actual payout right here. Usual mint, actual projected, total payout amounts. Maybe it is still 7, but 7 is just based on, let me see if I click in here. Yeah, that's just the sum of G8, which is right here. And yeah, okay, so this is actually adding up the payouts that we've seen, I believe. But this was the projected payouts, which we've had a lot more than this paid out, a lot more than 12,000. We had 33,000 paid out, I believe. Let me check here. Yeah, we've had Treasury, we've had 33,000 paid out at the end of J3, and at this other one, it's projecting that at the end of 3 we would have 6,000 paid out. So this is really, really short of what the actual numbers are right here. And I know we had one of these, the lottery payout. Is that it? Nope, that's the minting schedule. Lottery payouts, weird. And then Treasury. Okay, so this is the lottery payout. Here's the Treasury payout right here. Let me jump into comments and see if one of these big brain guys are here. Yeah, Steven says, even folks, evening. What's up, Steve? We're going to try to play a game here. I was trying to bring up the graphs, though, and I had one decent graph that showed the difference, but I'm not really an Excel master like Hexiest and some of the people in the community are. So we'll do a stream about that maybe later tonight if we can get someone to give me a hand. In the meantime, let's play this. Let's play Jackpot. Let's play the Pink Mist Well game. And we are on testnet now, I believe. Yep. Here we go. Pulse chain testnet is what it's running on right now. And as you see, I have test die and I have test pulse in this wallet. So I'm going to buy 10 of these tickets right here. I'm going to enter the game and I got to confirm it. I got to approve it and I got to confirm it. I think I've done approved like the maximum amount, but maybe I haven't. Let's see here. And I probably should have hit fast, although I don't know if it matters on testnet. Right here, it says that we got one pending right here. We'll speed it up. Confirm, speed up, approve, TDI. What is this paintbrush? Reset nonce and clear transaction. Well, that's really interesting button that they've got there. Okay, and now we're going to confirm this one as well, the transaction. So that one should be pending. Yeah, you can clear, reset nonce and clear pending transactions. That is super, super helpful. Oh, it's like a broom. I thought it was a paintbrush, but that makes more sense. So here we are. We got these 10 winners, or these 10 tickets right here, and these 10 go in here, and we will take numbers from the audience. Steve Stash jumps in with the 3. You guys jump in here with any other else of the other numbers, and we'll play the Pink Mist Well game. When this thing goes live, basically what it's going to do is it's going to take all of the die that goes into the pot. It's going to pay some to the team, and then it's going to mark it by dark matter token off the market and add it to the jackpot. So half of the jackpot is going to be dark and half the jackpot's going to be die. And then of course you just hit mist them, and that eliminates one at a time. Obviously, if more people are playing, they're going to mist faster. But when we go live, there's going to be 369 tickets available. So, and you can buy as many as you want. It only makes sense from a gambling standpoint. But we have 5, 1, 9, and 3 that are the previous winners. Those are our lucky numbers out of 10. So check that out. So I think Steve Stash and I are the only two doing this. Steve Stash is a 3. Let's see if I come over here. I think I can come down here to this one right here. Let me go to my profile, and this one right here. I'll mute it, and then here, and I'll say, put your numbers in chat 1 through 10, except for 3. Steve Stash has already claimed 3. So yeah, Glenn's in the house. Come fake gamble with us. Who's been talking? I like that. He likes that one. See the growth. Good stuff. We also have the retweets, reposts from the vote right there. Daredevil and others like that post. Graham Hamilton. I like this one right here. Interesting. about Coast. Nice. Nice. That being said, like I said, join our community here, the collective. This is where you can post art for the art contest. This is where you vote for the art contest. This is cool. It's got got the reflection there on the steampunk, almost very, very cool detail in that one right there. Way to go, Robert Brooker. I believe he's also known as Believe in Yourself. So, yeah, interesting. Let's go back in here. CryptoCat's got a number 1. Steve Stash is number 3. Everyone expected your date to last longer. It hasn't started. I just had to run and be present for something in jujitsu for my daughter. But now I have a little bit of time to kill. So I want to jump back in here and play a game with you guys. Believe in Yourself is a number 2. So we got 1, 2, and 3 claimed. You know what? Since you 3 are the, if you guys want to claim more than one number, just claim more than one number and we'll play, because I don't know how long it's going to take to get enough people in here that are commenting that are going to want to play. So we can just go ahead and play this one right here. Again, going back to Dark Matter, it's kind of interesting what we've seen here with this liquidity. Let me refresh this liquidity right here. The Pink Miss Well liquidity is only mostly on V2 paired with Pulse, but the dark liquidity has some 9mm V3 liquidity that's very, very interesting that we've shown you guys here on the charts. I got to switch back to regular Pulse chain to view it. But yeah, interesting. All right, Steve Stash is taking 8. Believe in Yourself taking 7. Elizabeth's in the house. Hello again. Hexland takes 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Elizabeth, go ahead and throw a number or 2 in here. Yeah, like I said, you guys can throw 2 numbers in here so we can get the game rolling. Yeah, that'll be cool. Very, very cool. And let's go back here to right here. Pink Miss Well's got $32,000 of liquidity, and none of it is showing up on me V3, even though I know there is V3 liquidity. I think it's going to show up underneath Dark because Dark is the first one listed. And so it just reads the first one listed. So this is where Pink Miss Well is listed first against Rap Pulse against Dark, which has $2,000 in V2 liquidity. Very interesting. And then, Dragon has got $80 liquidity. And then if we go over here to the Dark Matter token right here, and we scan this one, then this one will show us a little bit more of the V3, even though it's paired with Pink Miss Well. So all dexes are 234,000. Only 14 grand is on V2. Most of it is in no. Oh, so was Solid X had $3,000 of liquidity, and Nope was not on here, but Nope has jumped on here, thrown another $5,000 of liquidity. So Nope is the biggest pair on here with Dark. That's very interesting. We'll have to open up that one in here. Let's run and put Dark in here. Search, paste. Yeah, so here's Dark and Nope. This one now has a bunch more liquidity than it did. It says it has 9.2 liquidity, and it has gone from $7 up to 11. It's not as high as the others right now, so it'll be interesting to see where this liquidity goes. But yeah, Nope is paired up to this one. Solid X is paired up to this one. I'm waiting to see DAT token. I'm waiting for a DAT farm with DAT and Dark, because that would be really fun. I think I could really get a good position there with my DAT and my Dark, and I could actually start farming and compounding that. That'd be interesting. Solid X most has a few grand, but like I said, you come down here, Pink Miss Well has 212,000 on liquidity and buy and sell orders. Nothing on 9-inch, but 9mm, very, very big. And Tetra P has $1,000 on there, but this is really the biggest liquidity pairing right here is on V3. A lot of this is sell orders and buy orders that are kind of sandwiching this thing. And if I was on that one, I could show you guys. But let's see if we got our numbers in here. We got 6, 5. So we have Liz, pick another number. Yeah, pick another number. So Liz has 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to actually delete these so that I can see all the numbers together. Let's see here. Boom, boom. I can't delete my own post. That's okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No one's taking 9 and 10. We have 9 and 10. So yeah, Steve's right. Elizabeth, take another number. She's got 6. And I'm going to delete that just so I can see all these numbers closer together. Yeah, so Liz, grab 9 or 10. Hex Glenn just has 5. Grab another number, Hex Glenn. One of you guys got to take 9. One of you guys got to take 10. And then we'll have a full 10 people to choose from. So yeah, jump in. We'll do that one. Diehard Hexkin. If you guys have seen from Diehard Hexkin, okay. So Elizabeth's got 9, which means that Hex Glenn, well, 4 or 5 already taken. Hex Glenn, you got 4, and yeah. Oh, so sorry, you have 4 and 5 already. Got it. Okay, so you got that one. So let's see here. Believe in Yourself has 2, so we'll say Believe in Yourself has 10 as well. Believe in yourself. 10. CryptoCat, $10. Yeah, CryptoCat's not in here. Wait, CryptoCat. Oh, you're number 1. Oh, so CryptoCat take number 1. I didn't realize he didn't have 2 numbers yet. But we've got, okay, yeah. So we'll just leave CryptoCat at number 10. Good call, Steve. We're gonna delete that one. And actually, I'm surprised Steve Stashes doesn't have his wife in here betting, because usually I think I picture him in his workshop with both phones, just signing in with every account he can. And yeah, okay, cool. So Steve Stash, CryptoCat's number 10, 4 and 5. There we go. So let's start misting these babies right here on testnet. Confirm. Yeah, what I'd really like to have is when we go live, I'd like to do this live with, no numbers. So number 6 is out. Are you guys hearing the air hose sound? But yeah, I like to. There we go. Number 10's gone. So it didn't make a difference who took 10 anyways. We'll miss another one here. Yeah, I'd like to do this where it's just $0, but you guys can play for bragging rights, and maybe we'll give out some prizes to the winners in testnet. And it would be great to test it on mainnet without money, so that if there are any bugs or problems where people can game the system or it's broken, we can get it fixed before people put real DAI from Ethereum into this game and degen. Oh, and I just got a video from Smo Spiders. I'm betting that is the video, the tutorial about OX Bistro. That would be super cool. So today we got 4, 6, 9, and 9 and 10 were the first. It seems like the last numbers picked are always the first ones gone. It's like you guys have a sixth sense for this. We have 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and 8. Just kidding. 1, 2, 3, and 7 and 8. There we go. We're gonna get down to the last 2 here and see who's left. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. And come on. I bet you. Oh my gosh, 7. Dude, if 8's gone, that would be wild. Have 1, 2, and 3 still just hanging out together, stuck together. We'll miss 2 more, and then we'll check and see who's got which number again. Oh, number 1 is out. Number 1 is out. We're going to miss 1 more, and we'll see who the final 2 contestants are. And I think what I'll do is I will give out maybe a J3 to one of these to the winner, since you can't mint those anymore. Oh, and before I had a chance earlier, I didn't get to show off Elizabeth's amazing art. So yeah, 3's gone. We got 2 and 8, so that leaves it's between Steve Stash and Believe in Yourself. So Believe in Yourself has yeah. So Steve Stash and Believe in Yourself are the 2 hanging out. Elizabeth's sad. Sorry, I had to change 2 valve stems recently. Very familiar with that sound. Knife in the drywall. No. Okay, before we do the final miss, I did want to pull this up really quickly. So as you can see, we just minted some more NFTs, 2 more NFTs here in Journey 4. And as you here's Journey 1, Journey 2, Journey 3. And as we scroll down, these are Elizabeth's amazing artwork right here in Journey 4. So let's give her some love. She's done an amazing poster here that we were able to just put our logos on. I think we're going to have people add the logos next time. And maybe we'll put them in Twitter or Telegram for people to grab, or somewhere for people to grab and they can play with them. But basically AG Project IO and these 3, those are kind of a thing. We didn't have to put the J4 up in the corner here because she has it so prominently displayed here underneath Astronaut. But well done. Great job, Elizabeth, and congratulations on winning that. Now we will see if it is Hex Glenn. No, sorry. Steve Stash, right? Is it Steve Stash and Believe in Yourself? We're down to the final 2. Let's see who gets misted. It's going to miss them both, but we'll be able to see over here in the ticket number who won, 2 or 8. Drum roll, please. Boom. 2 was misted, so that leaves us with 8. 8 is the winner. 8 is Steve Stash. Steve Stash, you are the proud winner of a J3 fuel cell, unscraped, I might add. So we can add that right here. Steve Stash. You finally won something, Steve. He's the most unlucky mentor I've ever met. So Steve Stash, J3. I got that in my notes. Send it to you. Woohoo! He is so happy about that. Good job. Good job, Steve. Very good job. Like I said, I was going to bring over some of those graphs, but they're not, exactly what we want. We got a meme here. Trump signs executive order. All Jeets must vaporize their fuel cells. Oh my gosh, that is very funny. Let's save that one. We'll save it as Trump right here in our downloads, save. And we are going to give a shout out to her on Twitter right now. We're going to say, post, and we're just going to put this in the collective. And then we're also going to tweet it out to everybody. Open. Let's see here. Shout out to Smo Spider. Is Smo Spider not her? I think it might be something else. There it is. Yeah, it's that Smo Spider. There we go. Shout out to Smo Spider. We'll post that, and then we're going to go to, the whole thing. We're going to post this, and I'm going to say, well, first we got to throw some laughy faces in there so people know it's funny. Right here. There we go. Awesome. We'll go down here. Shout out to at Smo Spider. And then we're also going to add that one right here. Boom. Trump ad right here. Yeah, Trump signs. There we go. So we'll just hit this. We'll post this to everyone. And then people will be like, vaporize their fuel cells. Hopefully, see, this is the way that we break through the noise. Like literally, memes are big. TikTok videos, as someone suggested today, they're great too. I don't have the stomach or time to make TikTok videos or shorts, but anyone here who is good at throwing those out there, do that for sure. So congratulations to Steve Stash for winning this game, this round of Pink Miss Well. And as I said, look for updates that we will be seeing here. That's a nice chart right there, dark and pink Miss Well, and this is a nice bounce right here. We see on, where was it? Thought I opened another one up here. Oh, it's right here. Darken, no permissions. That's a really nice bounce right there. In fact, look at this. It goes all the way back here to this drop right here where someone put in liquidity in it. The bots ate it down to $14, and it's been bouncing down. Hopefully this is a higher low and not a retest down here at $7, but only time will tell. Like we really don't know what this market's going to throw at us, especially in Pulse Chain. And so, you know, I don't want to get too excited too quickly. I don't want to jinx us, but this is a nice bounce off of the no permissions token right there. And if you guys have no permissions tokens, I highly recommend you get over to Hocus Pocus and look at the Homie Farms and see what's going on there. All right. Well, thanks so much for gambling with me. Love you guys. And I will see you maybe late night to stream if we got some more graphs to share.